Hey, Moondog here. Welcome back to Moondog R&D, and today I have a T12 Pro smartwatch. Now this will probably be sold under various brand names, but this one was sent to me by ES, Early Sincere. Yeah, that is the brand name, and no, I've never heard of it before, but I want to thank them for sending this out for testing and evaluation. There's an old adage that says that you get what you pay for. Well, we're going to find out on this episode whether or not that holds true, or you get more. Alright, so this is what you get. The packaging is kind of generic, reminds me of just those accessories you get at your local discount sporting goods store, like something electronics I would expect to get like at my local Big Five. Nothing to write home about, but certainly it doesn't feel or look like you're getting something high-end like an Apple Watch. Yeah, they're trying a little hard here with a little bit of this parchment paper. Oh, and it just comes out. Okay, you've got your watch face with this is a sticker that's supposed to have what it looks like. You can just see there, but this is actually just the protective cover to keep it from getting scratched up. So be sure to take those off. It comes with a set of bands, and let's see what else. All right, and you've got your instruction manual and its proprietary charger. This is a magnetic style. It has rare earth magnets, and these are the two contacts. Those have to latch onto your two contact points here. And like I said, it's magnetic. Oh, well, can only go this way because the magnets are polarized. So there you go. It looks very, very much like a copy of an Apple Watch. So let's get this bands on here and take off these adhesive covers, protective covers, and we'll get started. Using the QR code in the instruction manual, I downloaded the DeFit app from the Android store and set up the features of the smartwatch. I'm going to test it out for the next couple of days, and while I do that, now would be a great time for you to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks! Alright, so I've had a chance to test out this watch for the last 2 weeks, and I've discovered that it holds a charge for about 4 days, and this is not in eco mode where it slows down the processor and it goes to sleep much faster. Just a normal mode. This lasts about 4 days, which is much better than your typical Apple Watch or Samsung watch. So yeah, it performs in that respect much better than those smartwatches. Now let's take a look at some of the features that this watch has. Okay, so let's take a look at this watch in a little bit greater detail. As you saw there, it auto-activated when you move the watch. So if you bring it up to your face, it automatically turns on. That's a nice little feature. Now, a lot of watches, especially budget fitness watches, have this feature, so to speak, but I find that them to be a little wonky. This one is sensitive enough that it never failed to turn on when I brought it up to my face. So I appreciate that this actually works on this particular watch. Also, it turns on very quickly when you press on the activation button, the crown there. No lag, no delay, so I appreciate that. And you can swipe to get different views and features of the watch. You've got your main menu screen there, and you can press the menu there. You have a couple of different choices in terms of your interface. Let's see here. I'm going to go over to that different screen so you can... where is that? No, display. It's under display. You can change your watch face there. You can also change your menu view. You've got your helm view, honeycomb, list view, grid, parallel, surface, crescent, full moon, and back to helm. So you've got a couple of different menu options there. So let's just take a look at that. So that's surface, so you can see all of your different apps. And it's got quite a few. You've got your main activity display here, and it shows you your progress in terms of your where your heart rate is, where your fitness, and how many steps you've taken, and of course you have to set how many steps. And it's got a really simple, easy to use app that you can download. You can see your fitness profile, as well as your progress in different aspects, steps, how well you've slept, heart rate, etc. That's pretty standard for the course in a lot of fitness phones. You can also use this to change your different watch faces, and it's got some built-in watch faces here Let me just bring this back to the watch face. You change it by turning the crown. So those are the different faces that you have. You can also download some additional watch faces. It takes a little while to load. And some of the faces, let me just say most of the faces are pretty meh. And they're just a graphic with the time, so not all that useful. But you have some options. Okay, so let's try to make a phone call with this, and let's call Apple. And you're hearing the sound from the watch.
Calls are recorded for evaluation, to train personnel, and to improve contact center technologies.
So there you go.
I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences. So tell me.
You can also use it to check your messages. It'll vibrate and let you know if you've gotten any messages, text messages, or what have you. And you can select which kind of notifications. I've turned everything off except for text messages, but you can select what kind of apps you want to be notified, whether there was a tweet or Facebook or whatever. So that's useful. All right, so what do I think of the T12 Pro? Well, it works much better than I thought it would, especially for a watch that, currently, at least as far as at the time of the recording of this video, retails for less than... Okay, this is why I don't like mentioning prices on videos, because the prices always change now. Currently, there's a 20% off coupon on the Amazon product page, which drops this watch down to like $60. Of course, I don't know if that's only available to Prime members, and I don't know if that 20% off is going to be there when you're looking at this video, so let me know in the comments what the current price is. It's a fraction of the cost of a Samsung or certainly an Apple Watch. No, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that you can have with an Apple Watch. You can't download new apps on this. You can't watch YouTube or play games on this, but it has all the features that I particularly want or need in a fitness or smart tracker. In terms of being able to check your heart rate, the number of steps you've taken in a given day, or track your sleep, or even track your menstrual cycle if you have one. In any case, for the price that these are going for, I would say, yeah, it's a pretty good value. And if you're interested in picking up one of these, I'll include product links as well as more information on my full written article in my blog at moondogindustries.com. And you can find a link also in the video description. And use those links because it helps support this channel. And another way that you can support this channel is by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell. It's absolutely free to subscribe. And it helps because you're taking control of the algorithm. You're actually telling it that this is good content, these are good videos, and it'll suggest it to other folks like you who have similar interests. So thank you for that. And thank you for watching this episode of Moondog R&D. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please share it on forums, Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, whatever social media you're on. And if you want to see all of my videos, check out moondogindustries.com.